Hello. So the market has repriced next week's Fed meeting to just shy of 30% chance of a rate hike. That's up from 3% a week ago as Brent crude is back over $100 a barrel. So that family fight that Walsh warned us about could get a bit fruity. It's Friday the 24th. I'm FxPlew and this is the market brief. Now Bailey's been on. He is concerned that AI stocks account for 50% of the S&P 500, and that's up from 25% in 2022. Why does this matter to you? He thinks if the bubble burst, it could wipe off 20% of global markets, which would affect UK pension funds and insurers who are heavily exposed to these US equities. John Healey has been on. He's looking at the Defence, Security and Resilience Bank. Imagine this, a Canadian-led financial institution dedicated to Allied rearmament. It's modelled on the World Bank and aims to provide access to lower cost loans to Allied governments for defence and security projects. Previously, Reeves refused to be a part of this, but Healey resigned over defence funding, and he appears rather more motivated to find creative solutions now that he's Chancellor. Over in the US, Trump has been on. He has threatened 50% tariffs on a whole bunch of Canadian goods from August the 19th. But of course this will exclude energy, and Carney says that everything is on the table, reading this as a negotiating tactic from Trump. Weekly jobless claims fell to 187,000, which is the lowest level since September 1969. And it looks like the labour market is refusing to bend to the energy shock, the Iran war and Trump's tariff agenda. The bottom line is this. Employment has been the strongest argument against the rate hike, but the data does suggest that the economy could handle one if inflation demands it. Game on for next week at the Fed then. Meanwhile, in the market, cable is fairly flat with sterling around 133.25 against the dollar. We're around the 117 mark against the euro, and euro dollar is around 113.85 on the open this morning. So that's it from me. Have a great weekend. We'll be back in business again on Monday. Toodaloo.